What is up, everybody? HiddenGastly here, coming to you with another video, and today we're going to be reacting to all things Pokemon Legends Arceus. We're going to be all going over leaks and images from the gameplay, so let's get into it. Alright, so starting off with some of the new Hisuian forms, that's what they're called. We got Voltorb and Electrode, which not a fan of. We got Growlithe and Arcanine, which I absolutely love. I think it's sick. Super clean. Then we got Hisuian Typhlosion, absolutely beautiful, which is probably the starter I'm gonna go with. We got Quillfish, we got Sneasel, we got this atrocity that is Dialga and Palkia. I don't know what they're going for. With Palkia, I could understand. I see, and not understand, but I see a little bit of what they're trying to do. It looks like a little bit more of a Pegasus slash Minotaur kind of look. As into Dialga, I have no idea what's happening there. I don't know. They're both just extremely awful. Just delete it from our brains. Next we got Samurott, which is absolutely beautiful. I think that subtle change did a lot for it, even though I absolutely hate it, and it's still the worst water starter of all time. Sorry to those I offend, but it's my opinion. Lilligant, way too humanoid, don't like it at all. The new Basculin with the light blue stripe. Is it light blue? It's either light blue or like whitish. I'm guessing it's light blue because when you see its evolution on the bottom right, it looks light bluish. And then we got Zorua and Zeraora, which absolutely look amazing. They took my favorite Pokemon, one of my favorite Pokemons, and made it even better, which is insane. So sick. And then we got Braviary, which is awesome. I love the change to it. Then we got Avalog. This is one of the Pokemons that with just a slight change makes a whole difference. He looks so much better than he did before. Still not great, but I'd say like 1,000% better than what he looked before. I like him a lot more right now, looking like that. Then we got Gumi, looking, sorry, Gudra. I don't know why I said Gudra, looking clean. I like the little changes. Okay, you can't say little. He has a huge tail now. And then the Decidueye, I absolutely love. He looks like a freaking samurai, which is awesome. I love that they made him into a samurai. I think it's so cool. Next is Weirdeer, I think its name is, which is supposed to be Stantler's evolution, which is awesome. I love the beard on him. Absolutely goated. And then we got Cleaver, which I thought could be its own standalone Pokemon. I think its look is absolutely amazing. But he's the new evolution of Scyther, and I think he's absolutely perfect. They nailed it with that one. Weavile, man, that guy looks like the Grinch. I don't know what's going on over there. His body's all disproportionate. Like, look at the size of his legs, look at the length, and his arms. His arms almost reach the like his toes. It's crazy. Then we got one of the new genies. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm kind of like torn down the middle. Kind of like it, kind of don't. I really don't know how to feel about it. Next up, we got Quillfish's evolution, which is I like it. I think it's awesome. It looks sick. Then we got the evolution for Basculin, which are awesome. The red one looks better, I think. I like the mustache on it compared to the blue one. If you look at the blue one, it doesn't really have the mustache on it. don't know. I like the red one more. I would say the eyebrows and the fact that the red one has a mustache looks better, and a little bit of a beard. I like the red one more. But and then we got Ursaring's new evolution. I don't know the name of it, but he looks amazing. I love it. I want to get a shiny for that. I know the shiny is like subtle and you can't really tell, kind of like the Jolteons and all those kind of shiny types, but absolutely love it. All right, let's go next. Oh, okay, so we got the typings here. Hisuian Decidueye is grass fighting, Typhlosion fire ghost, Samurott water dark. Yeah, I'm definitely going with Typhlosion. And then we got Growlithe fire rock, Arcanine fire rock, Voltorb electric grass. That's interesting that he's electric grass. That's interesting. Cleaver is bug rock. I'm definitely using him on my team without a doubt. Then we got Quillfish. Oh, and his evolution is called Overquill. That's I like that. That suits him. I like it. Then we got Sneasel. Sneasler? Is that really what they went with as his evolution name? Poison fighting? Oh, I like the poison dark type for Quillfish. I didn't even realize. But poison fighting? Kind of like a Toxicroak. Okay. And then, okay, so Ursaring's evolution is called Ursaluna, normal ground. Interesting. Guessing he's gonna be weak to. What is he gonna be weak to? Water fighting, psychic. And then we got Weird Ear, normal psychic. Looks absolutely beautiful. Then we got Lilligant, grass fighting, no thank you. Then we got Basculin. His evolution is water ghost. Basculegion. That is awesome. There's so many ghost types in this. Zorua is now a ghost type at normal ghost. And Zoroark. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. More ghost type. I'm loving it. Braviary is psychic flying. That has been known. We got Avalog, Ice Rock. Okay, I like it. Sligo and Gudra, Dragon Steel. Love it. Love the typing for that. And then here we go. The new genie is called Enormorous. Ah man, that's a weird name. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. I'm still on the fence. I'll probably warm up to it later on and be like, it looks alright. I'm okay with that one. And then we got Dialga and Palkia. The worst two Pokemon to come out for this game, which is crazy. Thinking they're two of my favorite legendaries to ever be made, and they just absolutely destroyed them. I don't know what they did to them. Oh man. But same typing. Oh, and their new forms are called Lord forms. Okay, interesting. Alright. What's next? Alright. Let's get into some leaks now for real. It's not confirmed that both IVs and EVs are gone for this game. The new parameter called effort levels can be easily trained. IVs and EVs have been done away with, at least 2 players. The new system is called effort levels. Each Pokemon is caught with unique base ELs, with Alphamons gaining extra. Grit items used. Okay, grit items used in game train these up to 10. All stats can be maxed out, unlike EVs. Ooh. So I'm kind of confused. So does all the Pokemons have equivalent stats? If it's the same Pokemon? Alright. Legendary and mythical Pokemon have fixed sizes. You can't catch small or big legendaries. Okay. The starters you receive at the start of the game also have fixed sizes. That's great. Size variances is such an amazing new feature. It scales entirely off a new value and matches the height of a Pokemon. Assign 0 to 255, which scales the size of the model. Alphas will have the max value of 255. Oh, okay. Alright, so what I'm guessing is the EL is based off the size of the actual Pokemon. It's gonna be interesting. Cause what will be the difference between like a smaller shiny Pokemon versus finding an alpha shiny Pokemon, if that's even possible? So much to learn, Alright, let's keep it going. Ursaring evolves into Ursaluna through a new item called Peat Blocks. Scyther evolves into Cleaver, also through a new item called Black Argorites. Okay, I'm guessing that's the rocks that you see in the trailer. Poison Powder has been changed from a poison type to a grass type. I thought Poison Powder was either a bug or a grass type move from the beginning. Okay. Overleveled Pokemon won't obey you whether they're caught by you or traded. The star ranking system is a replacement for gyms. Okay, so pretty much we keep going through the game through stars. There are 10 levels, so 1 star unlocks Pokemon up to level 10, 2 up to level 20, and so on. Update the exact numbers of the levels that each star unlocks isn't accurate. Alright, we don't know the exact level thresholds, so that's what we use to determine a Pokemon base. Okay. There's a very significant amount of story content in the post game. That's interesting. The true villain of the game is post game. Oh, so we don't know who the real villain is yet. And of course, completing all side quests and catching Darkrai, Shaman, and Arceus. Okay. I wonder if we only verse the true villain after catching Darkrai, Shaman, and Arceus. That's interesting. Should be fun. Okay, we saw that. Okay, Overkill uses Strong Bar Barrage 20 times. And Electrode H. Oh, you see it? I can't say that. I don't know why. It's hard. Okay, he uses Leaf Stone. Alright, next up. Oh, okay, so this is the shiny mechanic. The new shiny mechanics from what I understood. So as you play the game, you'll start to get reports of mass outbreaks of spawning in an area before you leave to go out. This morning I had a mass outbreak of Pikachu nearby, and one was a different color, and I didn't think much of it. And I found the NPC in Crimson Mirelands talking about them, and it started to make sense that those would be boosted odds encounter. And now that I've had 2 mass outbreaks happening at once, everything clicked together. Mass outbreaks equals lower odds. I'm testing it right now, and one of my outbreaks is a Paris, and as I kill them, more are repopulating, and eventually you'll get this message. The reported Pokemon seem to be gone. Since I forgot to save in the Paris area, unsure if saving and reloading the game keeps the current mass outbreak in the area. So if y'all want to test this, please. Yeah, and as you can see, he's talking to the NPC, and he says, "Could have sworn one of the Pokemon in that mass outbreak was a different color from the others." Interesting. So doing the mass outbreaks is considered like how shiny hunt, I'm guessing. That's gonna be an interesting mechanic. The game has a long side quest that involves finding all different unknowns. They are static encounters hidden all over Hisui. They are even have its own Pokédex section to track which ones you have found. That's so interesting. All right, so even unknowns have their own side story. I feel like this game's gonna have so many side stories, which I'm gonna have so much fun doing all of it. The Darkrai post game side quest isn't just a simple go there and get your Pokemon thing. It's a real boss battle with its own gimmick, arena, and music theme. Okay, interesting. So another boss. It's gonna be another boss battle with the quest along to it. So it's pretty much its own arc, is what it's saying. The Shaman side quest also has some story content. So there's a Shaman arc also. That's super interesting. Okay, now we're getting into some pictures. Okay, so I saw this promo, but it's only for Japan, which is crazy because this is probably the coolest promo that has ever been released with a Pokemon game. I don't like, even compared to like the actual Switch and the DS's and all that. This is probably the best promo I've ever seen. Oh man, and it sucks because I don't know how to get it. Like my friends somehow pre-ordered from Japan. I have no idea how to do it, which is crazy. So I'm probably gonna just have to buy the card from eBay or some scalper or something. But then here we got some like models, which look pretty clean. The models look really clean. Like look at this. These are all gonna be pictures from in-game, which are insane. And look how they customize their character too. Alright. Look at those fields. Okay. When everything is in the distant, like on the back right, where that mountain is, starts getting a little heavy, like blurry. And I don't know why. And if you look all the way in the back, you see a shipwreck, or what looks like a shipwreck, in the back white corner. Interesting. I wonder what's going on over there. And then you got like these two rock poles that look almost like a cave entrance. Then we got, I'm guessing this is where we start the story, which is interesting also because I heard this is a sequel to Diamond and Pearl and not actually a prequel. So I'm interested to see where that happens. Look at the two B barrels. Look how the size difference from an alpha. Right here on the trees, the alpha, and then you got the little regular big barrel. It's crazy size difference. Just look at the size of Dialga and Palkia. They're massive. Jeez, but they're so ugly. I'm sorry. The worst thing I've ever seen. Like, dang. Why would you have to go and ruin them? You could have just made it simple. Just like what they did with Primal Lugia. Sorry, not Primal Lugia. Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon. Make it simple. Don't need to go all crazy with it. Like, this is too much. They try to do too much with them. Alright. Look how clean regular Palkia looks here. Like, just looking at the texture and everything, like, it looks clean. Like, you see the shine off the actual Pokemon. It's crazy how good the graphics have become. Oh my, you get to ride on an Ursulana, the new Ursaring Pokemon. So cool. And then this is what I was really freaking out about earlier. I'm going through the leaks. We got freaking Gengar. An oversized Gengar. I just want a Gastly this big. If I can find a Gastly this big, that will make me so happy. And then you got the Togepi. Like, that Togepi is way too big. Way too big. Because for me, all I can imagine is Misty carrying that little Togepi in her backpack. And that oversized Togepi, oh my. That's one big egg. And then we got some of the Pokemons that are going to be in the game. I'm not gonna name all of it. I'm gonna name just some that Pokemon that I like the Ralts line. We got the Guyable line for Garchomp. Let's see, Rhyperior, Gliscor, Magnezone, Probopass, Heatran, Machamp, Infernape. I'm guessing he's gonna have all the Gen 4 starters. We're gonna have Riolu, Lucario for sure. Mamoswine, Avalog, Rotom, and all the Rotoms, I'm guessing. Glaceon, all the EVs, or the evolutions, if you will. We got Spheal and his evolution line. And then we got Bibarel, and everybody knows Bidoof, of course. We got Floatzel, Manphy, which has its own also event. Let's see what else we got. Luxray, Electivire, okay. Tangrowth, Turtwig, Torterra, Shaman, Sky Shaman. Okay, so you can get Sky Shaman. That's great. There's not a lot of dragon types in this game at all. 12 dragon types? Interesting. Okay, and then let's see my ghosts, my little ghosties. We got Gastly, Dusclops, okay. Dusknoir, Smagius, Drifloon, Spiritomb. I just love that Zoroark. It's gonna be a ghost and not a dark type. Oh my god, I'm so happy for that. And Basculegion is also gonna be a ghost. Yes. Giratina's gonna be in this game. I wonder if that's gonna be the main villain of this game. That's what we were saying before. We won't know the villain until the end of the game. They could just throw us a curveball and be like, yeah, Cresselia is gonna be the main villain. Like, we don't know what's gonna happen, but it's been interesting. Okay, we got Unown, Alakazam, Glade. We got the Lake Spirits, Cresselia, Reardeer, the new Braviary, another evolution, Honchkrow, Skuntank, Drapion, the new Quillfish evolution, Darkrai, which is one of my favorite legendaries. Sorry. Let's keep going. Not really a fan of the flying types in this game. Besides Staraptor and Braviary. Okay. Roserade. I think we said Toxicroak. Paris. That's what they decided to bring into this game. Paris. Wurmple. Scorpy. And Mega. That's a decent bug type. Let's see for fire. Koalava. Okay, we have of course Typhlosion, which is one of the starters. Chimchar. Rotom Heat. We got Heatran, Typhlosion, Arcanine, Ninetales, Rapidash. Normal types. There's a lot of normal types in this game. Oh, Lopunny's in it. Regigigas is in this game. Let's see. Bidoof, showing off its Butte. Okay, and then Lucky. We got Chillaxinol, Chill, the new Sneasler, apparently it's called. A shiny Ponyta. Apparently the shiny Pokemon in this game are, you can see in the overworld, which is awesome. It's gonna be a little bit like Let's Go in that sense. And look at that massive Bidoof. Look at that beautiful massive Bidoof. I need one on my team. I want it alpha. And I don't want to evolve it. Look at that Braviary. Just flying. Apparently you have to craft your own Pokeballs. And there's heavy Pokeballs and then there's regular Pokeballs. There's a whole bunch of different versions of each. And then this is supposed to be the new TCG set that's coming out in about, I think they said May? Astral Radiance. Which, I don't know if you guys can see over here, that's the new Palkia. So the cover arts are gonna be Palkia. Looks like the Decidueye. I can't see which one the third one is. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be the 3 starters and then the 2 main legendaries, which is Dialga and Palkia. I'm guessing this bottom one is Typhlosion. But alright, and then you see this is the Manaphy. You got 3 Manaphy's here, so I don't know if you can catch one that's shining. That's gonna be interesting. And then yeah, that's it for the leaks that I have or that I've seen. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think and what are you most excited for. For me, it's got to be the alpha Pokemons and also some of these new beautiful ghost types that they're releasing into the game that I'm gonna be loving so much and having so much fun with. So I'll see you guys soon and have a good one. Bye.